Hey guys, good morning. Okay, so today I'll be going on trip. Yeah, that's the word to use. An adventure trip to the national park at Akampa here in Cross River State. Another trip, guys. Another trip, guys. I'm super excited because I was pretty nervous and stuff, but I'm ready to go. So I'm making videos. Like, trust me, I will not leave you guys out of this adventure because it's going to be amazing. Trust me. So I'm done. I'm leaving my house now. So let's go on this trip together. Woo, right.
Don't add that one now.
Yeah, we did police checkpoint and they do their own. I've gone.
Give me smart singer, no decline. Official we shall pass. Sometimes wait for me, she cross the line. Take a sip of wine, girl, I'm low. She say if you take your time, but now go. Best stop looking for me. Body softly, be like tsunami. You're falling on me. If she want grace, better let the man know. When she want it bad, I'ma take some photos. I don't fit to leave my girl, she down. She don't fit to leave my side, she can't go. Why?
This is a museum, guys.
As I was trying to tell you, that here is the administrative block of Cross River National Park. So Cross River National Park is with the purpose of preservation and conservation for posterity. Posterity in the sense that we don't allow people to cut down trees completely, because if they do, then our future generations will never see even one plant. So the duties of national park is to make sure we preserve and protect the park. But here in the museum we have the head. We just like we have different units. We have the head of this place. So she's by name Madam Doris Enya. Is being assisted by another person who is absent today because of ill health. Then I am the curator that talks about the artifact and interpreting what the park have for us. So here is the history museum. History museum in the sense that we have things that we need to talk about their history. So we have the first, this elephant here, all the bones were taken from this park. But it was so unfortunate that the hunter went and killed the elephant, and the information got to the park that an elephant hunter had killed an elephant. So the park now sends rangers. Elephant is the largest land mammal, like we know. The largest land mammal, seconded by the buffalo and others. So, but we have two species of elephants. We have the savanna elephant and we have the rainforest elephant.
Okay.
Both of them have the same features, have the same skeletal structure, but the only difference is that the savanna elephant is more bigger in size than the rainforest elephant. It's being started by some activities or some climbers with canopies. You know, in the savanna region we have a plain land with shrubs, trees not taller than 3 meters. So therefore they move freely, nothing stops their movement. So because of that they look fatter. Just like my sister is in town, she eats freely and nothing stops her growth, so she's growing fatter and fatter every day. So it will interest you to know that elephant give birth to just one and is pregnant for 22 months, wow, which is almost a year and 10 months thereabout. And it drinks 150 liters of water a day. And it also is a mixed feeder. It feeds on bark of trees, leaves, and fruits. So it's a mixed feeder. Then here are the displays of different types of bones.
Yeah,
There
never.
we have the jawbone of an elephant. You can see how the jawbone of the elephant is too big. Then we have the skull. Here is the brain box. Then here is the pelvic girdle, that's the waist. Then we have the scapular bone. Then we have the femur, the tibia, and all of them. So joining all this together forms the structure, the skeletal structure of an elephant that aids the movement. Leaving that of preservation has made them turn black. But since we were the one that owns it, we know they are. So this one is a black and the other one is a green. Then they are both all is this one, which is the biggest in the rainforest, the python. So this python in the rainforest can be taken to be our own anaconda. You've been watching movies, you hear of anaconda. It's the biggest and the longest snake in the Asian countries and all that. So in our rainforest, we have this royal python to be the longest snake in the wild, and it feeds just once in a year. Invariably meaning that if he goes hunting looking for food and do not see food by February, March, or February, January, March, if he ends up finding something to eat by March, then it will take like 6 months or thereabouts for the food to digest. For example, if he swallows a daika that is of a good size, so what is the duration of stay of that this thing in the belly for that to digest? So it will be at least around 5 to 6 or 7 months for the food to digest before it start moving. So that's why it fits once in a year. Next, we come to monkeys. The rainforest harbors so many species of monkeys, and the Cross River National Park shares a common boundary with Cameroon National Park. There are two parks in Cameroon that we know that we share common boundary with. One of them is the Takamanda National Park and the Korok National Park. So the drill monkeys here, this is a Cameroon Nigerian chimpanzee that dwells in the region of Nigerian-Cameroon boundary. So our own chim crosses over and theirs comes. So that's why they call it Cameroon-Nigeria chim. Then we have drill monkeys. These ones are, if you get to Calabar, there's a place called Drill Ranch. You see most of the drills there. So this is called of a drill monkey. Then this one is a daika, commonly called Okoyo, if you are an ethnic called Okoyo. Then we have a mongoose. This one is in the family of rodents. It's a very intelligent animal. It kills most of these python and snakes because it has a sharp teeth that is comparable to that of dog. So it's in the family of dog. Yes, mongoose. Hello, man. I'll call you later. So living, okay, this one is a bat. This is a fruit bat. This bat was obtained or was collected from a hunter in the village called Akampa community in the Akampa too. So the fruit bat, this is what was giving Nigeria threats. People were talking about Ebola, people were dying and all that. But yet there is a community in our place that eats most of these things, and yet they are still surviving, they are not dying. So it means that most of the sicknesses that we get do not really come from, it comes from human beings. Like a lady recently in YouTube or whatever they are saying, slept with dog and all that, we don't know. But that is what we saw. So we don't know, after that maybe going to meet with somebody might transmit the dog sickness to another person, so and it goes spreading. So, but me, I did not believe that Ebola was passed from the fruit bat. Then leaving that, we now have different species of birds in the park. Yes. And the presence of birds in Cross River National Park really tells us that the rainforest is intact. Because if the forest is being depleted or destroyed, most of these birds will now migrate looking for food. So we have hornbills, different types of hornbills. We have about 4 hornbills that are so common. We have the black cast hornbill, we have the white tie hornbill, we have the piping hornbill, we have the pipe hornbill and all that. So some of these are the only two that we keep them here. This one is the black cast and this one is the white-tied hornbill. Then here is a common bird that is almost found within the communities and is a scavenger. It is called the pipe crow. When any dead animal is being thrown off by the roadside, they go feed on it. Sometimes we call them sanitizers because they sanitize the environment, carrying all the dead animals and all, making the place look clean. Then that we have in the park, some of them are very medicinal, which I will want you to, if you have not been taking them, you can start taking them. This one is a fruit that is in the park there. It is called Piclarema nitida. It has the capacity to take care of your stomach ulcer, pile, and all form of stomach upset that disturbs you. So it is very bitter. It's bitter than quinine. Everything about the plant is bitter. The fruit, the leaves, the roots, everything is very bitter. Then you come to this one here. This one is called Rhacinodendron pediloti. We use this in preparing soup. It's like a spice.
Okay,
If you just put this maybe into fire and allow a little fire to heat it, then you now grind it to paste. Use it to cook white soup or fresh fish. As you are preparing the food here, somebody by the gate is perceiving the aroma. So it's very medicinal too. They use this mostly for pregnant women who have given birth because the belief is that they have lost so many blood. So they now to give them things that will bring back their blood. So here is Uyaya Flora tetraptera.
all right.
It is the botanical name. So, so this one is also used in preparing our abak soup. You can also put it in a pan pupor. You just slice and put. But I'm trying to liaise with somebody to see how we can produce it because it's been wasted. When you just cut part, you put after that you throw it away. But I'm thinking that if they now prepare the paste, the powder form, so anytime you want to prepare something, just take a spoon, you throw. It will still do the same smell than putting the portion of it after that you throw it away. So it is something that I'm thinking.
I'm thinking it's not edible. That's why they don't.
Edible, you won't put in your food.
The water, everything.
No, you just remove it and you can even just suck to it.
Suck it, yes.
And throw it away. So here is Puga oleosa. This Puga oleosa, in Igbo they call it enoi. Enoi. So the enoi, it has a seed inside that looks like kernel. It's very hard. If you break it, you remove it, it's like kernel. If you eat it raw, it's very soft and oily. So the oil that comes from it, if you produce it, you see there is the oil that comes from it. This one could be 2,000 naira. It is also very good. It nourishes the skin. If you add a little of it to your cream and you use it to rub, it smooths the body. So the oil is it's just like this tree that they call it in this northern side, how they call it, shea butter. It's almost like shea butter oil. So this is
Is it in the forest?
Yeah, we have them. So this one is a very common thing for Igbo community, people that love abacha. They slice this and put into the abacha and they now use it. So this one is called Pentacletron acrophala. Here is Muka, Mukuna orange. This one is Ibaba. It's a soup thickener. Use it to thicken your soup in the place of maybe melon. To use that to thicken your soup or achi. Then leaving those ones, here are artifacts that depict what people used to destroy our forests. Just like Mr. Bassi here, he has been here with us, he's been partnering with us very well. When the park was intact, the buffer zone, if you just approach the buffer zone, you know you are really going into the park. But now, the buffer zone has been destroyed because of the, should I say, literacy or lack of understanding or poverty. So what they use in destroying that is the power chainsaw, the cutlass, and all that. Why I'm using power chainsaw is because they cut down trees for timber. And you know that if you fell one big tree, you are killing a lot more of other young ones coming up. So thereby you are creating a vacuum for the sun to strike on the ground and thereby bringing down sun-like plants like Cromolina odorata, which are Awolowo. Awolowo is not commonly found inside the park, but it is when the place is open to sunlight they will come there. And this umbrella tree, how they call it, Uno, Musanga sacropoidis. So these are destructive agents. Then this one is a trap. This one is a wire trap. This one is a wire trap. This wire trap is what they use in setting traps to kill our animals. Okay. So, but this and this do same, but this one is more dangerous than this one. Why? So, this one is selective. So you have a bullet that you buy 1,000 and you slot it in here, and you see a small monkey that is not worth 500 naira, will you shoot it? No. But this one is more dangerous that it will even catch millipedes. The one that it will not even eat. That it has destroyed monkey. Patterns monkey. That monkey has been in extinction. So like I was telling you.
My guy, sorry bro. It is well, sorry. We'll meet in front.
Stars, but he can't wait for me tonight. Me, I want to see you rise. Yeah, yeah. Girls that like me skin, but he can't wait for me from within. Sweet melanin, yeah, she like shining stars, but he can't wait for me tonight. Me, I wanna see you rise, yeah, yeah. Color the dono, me I fit to knock on twice, I chop it like a lotto. Me I fit to knock on twice, I win you like a lotto. Then we take some photos, and the girls I don't know. Play you like you got low, so me I chop nice things. Promethazine, you like dark skin. Sweet medicine, some belong talks me the girls they want seen. Some of the girls they want run for that team. For the girls you like.
But yeah, make I do you. Let's do house tour ads.
Is this something you can carry?
At the national park. It's really comfortable. Trust me, the accommodation is nice. We have fridge. There's lights. But there is no network. Oh. There's no network. This one. Toilet check.
Now who got the level? I bet on fan, I bet.
They say one fan now.
It's too dirty. Please better take it out. Come on. If you are late, it's too dirty. Please better take it out. Come on, come on, come on.
I saw fish, guys. Where you sitting? Wait, no. That side of the wall. No network in this place. So right now we're going for the hike, guys. We're ready. Ooh. The hikers are ready. Which one?
Please let me just say a little thing here. Now, the place we came from now is called Buffer. It's a buffer zone. This this is the boundary line between the park and the buffer. So from this side is where we have the park. This is the park. This is the buffer. Now the buffer is like what a shock absorber is to the car. That's what the buffer is to the park. This buffer is being managed by the park management and the community. People with permission from the park can be allowed to enter here and carry out minimal activities. You understand? So this place now is just helping the park. But what you see here is what you have here. But if you go inside, it's a bit thicker than this other side. So now we are going to walk through the cut line. The cut line is the boundary line before we now enter the park a little. No, this entrance, you are going here now. Please be careful of the hands.
Okay. So guys, this is the park. Oh, the park with this. Everybody. Whew.
For the girls that like me skin, but he can't breathe for me from within. Sweet melanin, yeah, she did like shining stars, but he can't breathe for me tonight. I wanna see you rise, yeah, yeah.
Most now picture here now.
When they have mixed up, that will serve like a kind of rest area for them.
Rest area, guys.
Shall we?
We shall. That's it.
Bro.
That just say, I admire you, my love. Okay, this is the last side of it. A picking.
Where was the other side?
Is the parlor and the back.
Yeah.
So this was the kitchen.
Yeah.
Where is that your friend? It's not.
We won't go now for person. So I had an elephant knock down this tree. As you can see, a bee is around me. Like, how now they do this?
Give me smiles and you're no decline. Official we shall pass. Sometimes wait for me, she cross the line. Take a sip of wine, girl, I'm low. She say if you to take your time, but now go. Best stop looking for me. Body softly, be like tsunami. You're falling on me. If she want grace, but I let the man know. When she want it bad, I'ma take some photos. I don't fit to leave, my girl, she done. She no fit to leave my side, she can't go away. For the girls that like me skin, but he can't breathe for me from within. Sweet melanin, yeah, she did like shining stars, but he can't breathe for me tonight. I wanna see you rise, yeah, yeah.
So guys, now we are heading back to where we came from. But we're not using the same roads, another roads.
The girls that like me skin, but he can't wait for me from within. Sweet melanin, yeah, she did like shy.
I think I have.
I think there's always a video. Look how we are. We've been walking for 12 kilometers. We're still alive. Oh, we didn't die. What's the time? It's to 10 in the night.
So guys, the hike lasted for about 1 hour 10 minutes. So we're out. Guys, we're out. So where? It's not like the same route though. We used another route back. And this is...
Thank you for watching today's episode of Out in the Wild with Innocent and Anastasia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Woo! We're outside.